If your child is studying psychology or comes and tells you that they want to study psychology, then you should be one of the happiest person on this planet Earth. You know why? Because if AI is going to impact a lot of careers, then there is one career that's not going to get impacted by AI, and that is a psychology-led career. Now, a lot of us think that studying psychology means being a psychologist. This is not true. However, becoming a psychologist is also a great career option for the future. For example, millions of students in our country are suffering from depression, loneliness, peer pressure, and lack of confidence. And their requirement to go to a psychologist is only increasing year after year. And these psychologists are actually earning much more than some doctors these days. However, you don't have to only become a counseling psychologist. You can become a forensic psychologist, a sports psychologist. But with psychology, you can actually get into so many amazing careers. For example, psychology is the entry gate to organizational behavior and human resources. So you can work in the corporate world. Or if you combine psychology with marketing, you can get into consumer behavior, branding, advertising, and strategic brand management. Psychology, alongside economics, opens the world of behavioral economics, which is one of the highest paid careers in the world. When you combine psychology with finance, you get into behavioral finance. So if your child comes and tells you, Mama, Papa, I really want to study psychology, do not discourage them. In fact, encourage them because this career will never get impacted by AI. On the other hand, the more we use technology, social media, AI, people are going to get lonelier and hence the requirement to go to a psychologist will only increase. Share it with every student of humanities. Share it with those who are studying psychology in college. Share this with those who want to study psychology in class 11th and 12th. And because this reel will really transform the interest that they'll get into psychology and can actually put them in a career which will never get impacted by AI.